This is He Knows the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Michael Jordan was completely right in his assessment of Stephen Curry. The man is not a Hall of Famer yet. What people need to understand is this. Stephen Curry has had a lot of ineptitudes after ineptitude after ineptitudes. Let me say it again. Stephen Curry has had a lot of ineptitudes after ineptitude after ineptitudes in his basketball career. This man has sat here and had a Matthew Dellavedova lock his ass down for the better half of the NBA Finals, his first one at that. This was after he went on a fucking tear in the regular season up until the midway point of the postseason. Steve Kerr from that second round and up had to yell dominance back into Stephen Curry, but people don't understand that. He Knows the Sport watched all of that. I paid attention. I'm sure Michael Jeffrey Jordan paid attention to that shit too, because MJ, when he's judging basketball, he's judging it at his highest levels. This is why people get hot and bothered like grits when MJ speaks, because he can't help himself. This is why he's not successful as probably an NBA owner, and he's not able to translate messages because everybody don't operate basketball at the highest level. So he gets annoyed by that shit, and he doesn't have patience for that. But the truth of the fact of the matter is, not only did Stephen Curry blow up the job there because Andre Iguodala ended up winning the Finals MVP because of his job defensively on LeBron James, because if Andre Iguodala didn't do what he did defensively against LeBron James, we're not even talking about a Finals MVP. We're not even talking about a Finals win for the Golden State Warriors. Now, let's fast forward. Let's talk about Stephen Curry when Draymond Green went out. Andrew Bogut went out. Again, another Finals where Stephen Curry couldn't do what he was supposed to, because Draymond Green at that time took the mantle on of disrupting LeBron James along with Andrew Bogut. Andrew Bogut was disrupting him in terms of not letting him get to the rim. He was the rim protector. Draymond Green was disrupting LeBron James because defensively he was sound against LeBron. Not as much as Andre Iguodala, but he was getting in LeBron James' head mentally. And so much so that when he called LeBron James a bitch, LeBron James went and complained to the referee about the bitch comment. Got Draymond Green suspended, right? Andrew Bogut ends up getting hurt, and then LeBron goes off. But at the same time, LeBron is able to play mind games and bully Stephen Curry. If you let LeBron James bully you and play mind games on you, then you're not all the way up here mentally. See, what people don't understand is, in the highest pressurized situation, Stephen Curry makes a lot of the stupidest basketball decisions. MJ's judging it based on that. Then let's fast forward. When he has Kevin Durant, the first year, he just basically takes a complete beta role and lets Kevin Durant take over and deliver the goods. Then in the second year, when they went back to back, Kevin Durant was like, you know what? I don't want back-to-back MVPs. I'm going to do you a favor, Stephen Curry. I know you ain't never won no Finals MVP, so here, take it. Can't nobody tell me shit because Stephen Curry actually tried to win the Finals MVP. But because he's a 50-50 player in terms of 50% of the times in pressurized situation, he does what he's supposed to, and 50% of the times he doesn't, he almost lost the fucking series. In so much so that Kevin Durant had to say, you know what? We ain't losing this fucking series. Not on my watch. Get the hell out of the damn way. Let me be the true alpha. Let me don the cape, and let's deliver the damn goods. That's what Kevin Durant did. Stephen Curry is a player that people don't understand. This guy makes a lot of follies and a lot of bad decisions. He plays basketball in a wayward way. Let me say it again. He plays basketball in a wayward way. See, the three-point shot, you live and you die by it. That's old NBA language. Let me say it again. The three-point shot, actually, that's old basketball language. You live and you die by it. A lot of times, Stephen Curry dies by the three-point shot. He forgets he has the razzling and dazzling dribbling ability, second to Kyrie Irving, to where he can draw defenses and get to the rack. He acts like he can't do that a lot of times. He shoots himself and his team out of games. There's been plenty of times Klay Thompson's like, what the hell are you doing? Draymond Green's like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you taking so many shots? Because you got to understand the Golden State Warriors offense. It's strength in numbers. That means move the ball around. There's a lot of times Stephen Curry is just playing ISO ball and just taking baskets. This is what MJ is looking at. How you have 3 NBA finals, and for the better part of your NBA finals, Kevin Durant wasn't there, and you ain't got no fucking Finals MVP? Come on. So when MJ saying he's not a Hall of Famer yet, MJ is judging it on that level. That's the highest level of basketball. NBA playoffs and NBA Finals MVPs. I keep telling everybody, NBA playoffs and NBA Finals MVP, that's a whole different animal. And if you guys understood basketball at that level, you would know what I'm talking about. You would understand the totality of things. And that's the truth of the fact of the matter. So when MJ is saying that Stephen Curry is not a Hall of Famer yet, we need to see Stephen Curry go another season without Kevin Durant and at least make it far and dominate. And if Stephen Curry can do that, he don't need to win the finals. Just show that he can lift up the Golden State Warriors. If he can fucking do that, then he deserves the Hall of Fame nod. I'm sorry. This is why I keep telling everybody, I judge basketball on these levels, like the MJ23 is the highest form and the highest degree. I don't got time to be judging anything less than that. Like Charles Barkley said, anything, less than that is uncivilized. That's right. Like the, right guard commercial. Anything less than that is uncivilized, dog. I don't got time to be settling for the rest. I'm going to give you basketball at the best and the highest levels. And the truth of the fact of the matter is, when you look at Stephen Curry's career, outside of him having an insane three-point shooting exploit and abilities and all of this other whooply-doo nonsense, him being unanimous MVP and all of this other stuff, there's some smoke and mirrors there, folks. And if folks are being true and proper with themselves, they know what He Knows the Sport is talking about. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.